Hey guys, welcome to another edition of All Star Fantasy Football League. And right now, I'm going to recap the first 2 weeks of the playoffs, also recap the season, the regular season, and I'm going to preview the championship game and the third place game. So we'll get into it. A lot of information to cover, guys. Sorry I've been absent for the last couple of weeks. I've been dealing with some stuff, and I got a kind of a cold right now, so with the holidays, just doing all kinds of stuff, busy, working, you know. Anyway, first, we're going to talk about the year high and the year low. So the year high was that 203-point effort by the Given the Business in week 13. Also, what's funny about that is also the year low was in the same week from Death by Taxes, who had 58 points in the same week. Craziness. Big win of the year came from Rodney, Given the Business in week 8 over the Hooligans. It was a 98-point victory. And there we go. That's the kind of the regular season recap. The Fatties finished up at 7-7. Yo Mama's 6-8. Antlers 6-8, and Buckeye Nation 6-8. The Reapers 4-10. AFC Given the Business finished up at 11-3. Hooligans 8-6. Death by Taxes 8-6. Cake Standers 7-7, and Big Blue World Champs also 7-7. That is your regular season recap. Now, for the first playoff week, we had the Death by Taxes and the Hooligans. The winner would go on to play Given the Business. Death by Taxes squeaked away over the Hooligans 107-100. And the other matchup, the Antlers and Yo Mama's faced off. The Antlers won this one 159-101. Wasn't as close as the other game. Was not. So therefore, the Antlers moved on to face the Fatties. And here we go. Playoff week 2, we had the Antlers facing... Hold on. Yes. The Antlers facing the Fatties. Barely winning. 101-99. Yes, 101-99. So therefore, the Antlers get to the championship game, and the Fatties move to the third place game. And the other matchup, we had the Death by Taxes and Given the Business, who's been destroying people all season long. All season long. Dave squeaked away a win, 115-86. Whew. That was a year low for Given the Business, was 86, I believe. I just did the tally up on the old spreadsheet here. Pretty crazy stuff for that to happen in the playoffs. But anyway, guys, here we are. We have championship weekend. In the ASFFL championship game, we have the Antlers and the Death by Taxes. Both teams, however, finished last in their respective divisions last season. So from last to the championship game, it can happen. It can happen. And a lot of it is due because of Jahmyr Gibbs for the Antlers, let's be honest, and Flacco there. All right, here we go. The matchup we have here, the Antlers and Death by Taxes starting lineups. At quarterback, Flacco for the Antlers. Running backs, Singletary, Williams. Receivers, Adams, Collins, and Rice. Tight end, Njoku. Kicker, Fairbairn. And the Broncos defense. 117.35 projected for the Antlers right now. Over here for Death by Taxes, we have Fields at quarterback, Robinson, Swift, and Walker III at running back, Moore and Ridley at receiver, Pitts at tight end, Tucker the kicker, and the Bills defense. Projected for Death by Taxes, 118. So the championship game is only got less than a point spread there. Whew, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. All right, the next matchup, the third place game. It was between the Fatties and Given the Business. Brandon versus Rodney. Let's see here. We got Dak in there for the Fatties at quarterback. Etienne and Gibbs at running back. Diggs, Downs, and Metcalf receivers. Goddard at tight end. Aubrey the kicker and the Packers defense. Projected for the Fatties, 128.49. For Given the Business, Hurts at quarterback. Kamara at CMC at running back. Hill and Debo at receiver. Hawkinson and Laporta at tight end. 2 tight ends in there. Butker, the kicker, and the Colts defense. Projected for Given the Business, 123.12. Fatties, 128.49. That should be pretty close as well, gentlemen. So yeah, there's the preview for this championship weekend, and it's crazy. I did the results for the season. The most high points we have was for Giving the Business. The most big wins was tied between Giving the Business and the Fatties. Most low points was tied between the Reapers and the Antlers, but the Antlers are in the big game, so does that really matter? So there you go for that. I've got all the regular season trophies tallied up and the funds that go with that accordingly. So yeah, this weekend it'll be decided who will get first, second, and third, and who will pick 10th, ninth, 8th, and 7th in the draft next season. So guys, tonight who we got playing? We got Thursday. We got the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets playing tonight. So I think Antlers got old Flacco in there, so we'll see what happens. Guys, good luck and a belated Merry Christmas and an early Happy New Year. And we will talk to y'all later on.